Joining us this week with market analysis is Luke Swenson. And Luke, most of the grains have seen a little bit of a short-term uptrend or tick up now here from a technical perspective. But August is a big month here, especially with weather and trade headlines, isn't it?
Yeah, we started out the crop slow, but we've pushed it along. June was bad across the I-states. You had, lots of moisture, things that helped kind of catch this crop bump once you had it in the field. But then we've had extra heat and we've really kind of pushed it through. So you've got crop that went from 5 days behind to about almost 10 to 14 days ahead in a lot of different spots. The one thing we do know is, the last 2 months, we've kind of been 3 to 4 degrees above for a lot of the big production areas in corn and beans, above where we've been the last few years. So that could take its toll because our big fill years where we've had record yields, we've been nice and cool and allowed this crop to grow, get heavy and bigger as we went on throughout the year.
Soybeans kind of absorbed the trade headlines pretty well this week, though.
Yeah, just on rumors that we were going to start talking, it wasn't anything. It was, it's some random staffer that said Mnuchin's going to start talking to China, and we were up 30. 2 hours after market close, they come out and say we're going to more than double tariffs on $200 billion worth of goods, and the next day we're down 10 to 12. Like, you can tell the heavy sellers are out of this market. Like, they got their position on, and there's not a lot that can get to it. And the premium is starting to add up on the rally side, thinking there's going to be a deal done. But it's a coin flip whether it's 2 days, 2 weeks, or 2 months.
And wheat's been the darling with the big rally on European weather concerns. How long and far can we push that market?
We told our producers this week, let's put some stops under this market. Ending stocks are getting tighter, but as you sit and play a bullish story out, when you're getting close to harvest, there's only so long you can play the story. Fact or not, whether or not there's some more reductions that happen, it's going to be an old story sometime soon. We think in the long run, fundamentally, it needs to keep going, but put some trailing stops on this thing and start selling into it in case it starts to soften up.
All right, thanks for joining us. You can see our extended conversation at agweek.com.